We live in a place where we don't like anger. We see anger as only a bad thing. And in that, I feel like we suppress anger. We don't allow people a space to feel angry. And in doing that, we create issues, because what we're doing is forcing people to push down emotions that they're reacting to in anger. See, I was angry most of my life. Throughout my teenage years, I was raised with anger, and into my early 20s. And I was angry at everything because I would attach my anger to external things. So I would be angry at the government, I'd be angry at what's going on in the world, I'd be angry at the football, angry at my family, angry at you. And the list went on and on and on. But the truth is I never really understood why I was so angry. And so I had to attach it to things to make it seem more real and true. It was never explained to me that anger itself is a reaction to an emotion or emotions, and that actually it's more of a secondary emotion. We feel anger within our bodies and we react with anger to things, but it's always based on a first primary emotion or emotions, and that's what we're reacting to. I would concentrate when I felt angry and try to keep control of it, and I couldn't do it. I was like a fizzy drinks can that had been kicked for miles and miles and miles down the road, and any given opportunity to open that can and release all the pressure, and I would do it. So I'm kicking off about things that I didn't understand. When we look at anger, and when we try to help people with anger and to control their anger and for anger management, we always look at the way that you open the can. Is there a different way that we can do it? When really what we need to be doing is addressing why the can has been kicked down the road for miles and miles and miles. And we don't do that. And so what would happen to me is I would be kicked down the road for such a long time, a build up of emotions, storing emotions that I didn't want to face, storing feelings that I was running away from. And then when I open the fridge and there's no milk and I'm going crazy and nobody can understand why I'm so angry, it's my feelings and my emotions coming out of me sideways. They have to go somewhere. So today, when my fuse is short, I recognize that the anger is normally based on something within me that I haven't yet addressed. So when I'm having a day and that fuse is short, I start to look within, and that's how I deal with my anger. I start to address the primary issues. And you know the number one offender? It's fear, it's worry, it's concern. I don't know what to do with it. It makes me feel out of control. And when I'm out of control, anger puts me back in control. When you see people that are angry all the time, they're people who have feelings of a lack of control. They're frightened of the